Welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. Last time we started to infiltrate the frozen heart of the Sapporo jail.
All clear.
This path is blocked, this path is blocked, but this one is an open door. This place is a bit of a fixer-upper, but I'm sure we can let it go and deal with it. Let's move on to the Sapporo Clock Tower. I would say I'm sorry about that, but I'm not. And so, here we are. This is a very big area. This is kind of the theme of this jail. It's kind of small in terms of overall room count, but in terms of, like, the size of the individual rooms, it's very big. And, Go
ahead.
I want to go back to Haru for a bit because, one, I know that we're going to be fighting some things that are weak to Sai soon, and two, I really want to unlock her Master Arts. But okay. The thing is right there. This seems awfully convenient.
It's a prison keep. Based on the past few jails, we should find something here that'll help us move forward.
Yeah, this is the part of the song that reminds me of Yoshi's Island's castle theme.
Nice, the gate's open.
Don't you feel like something's off, though?
Not picking up any shadows on the radar.
Even so, we shouldn't let our guard down. Anything could happen.
And that is exactly what we shall do. Now, there's a jail transport vehicle here. Or Desire transport vehicle that's just kind of abandoned. Now, there we go. So, let's just climb up this giant thing of ice. Everyone's just gonna let us pass. It's not suspicious at all. He's kind of an interesting spin on this, though. It's a little different to how he handled prison keeps previously. Well, this one's kind of obvious.
Oh yeah, got ourselves a core.
That wasn't so hard. Think we're finally getting the hang of this?
So Joker, what'd you get? Is that Mariko Hyodo on there?
I mean, at least it's better than, you know, Shido's posters. I believe this says, for a beautiful, I always get confused with that kuni, because, like, in Fire Emblem it always means country, but, like, in apparently modern Japanese context it means states.
Looks like a campaign flyer.
Yeah, see, this time the trap comes after we take the treasure.
The snowstorm came out of nowhere. Did we trigger this somehow? Looks even worse than the area we just came from. It doesn't look like we can head that way anymore.
Also, the special defense of all ice type. Well, no, is it the defense of all ice types that goes up? I forget which it is. I haven't played the new meta with how they totally changed hail to snowstorm.
Then our exit is lost. An ill omen, to be sure.
Guys? I don't want to freeze to death here.
We need to run for shelter before we get completely snowed in. I can help with that. Oracle, set our destination over there.
I have found several locations for not dying. 3 of them are very close to you.
What'd you find? Whatever it is, I'm going.
Yeah, this is why, again, if only our Phantom Thief outfits had a warm clothing option. And once again, we've lost transportation functions.
No way. I'm gonna freeze to death.
The snowstorm's friggin' insane. Can't see a thing out here.
Any further exposure might put our health at risk. We need to get out of here, now.
And enemies have suddenly showed up in here. I kind of forgot about that. And, well, how fitting that we have a mocking snowman. Let's burn this thing down with R. Now, here's the thing. I kind of wish that, the snowstorm slowly lowered your health or something like that, but it seems like that is not the case. Okay, that is total proof that that's, ice element. You heard the repeated drain sounds, didn't you? Yeah, let's not do that again. It's weird that I never knew this until this playthrough. Okay, whoops, Arn just got completely yeeted there. Okay, that was a little awkward, but we got through it. Kind of.
Aren't you glad we won? Okay.
Repeatable chest here. Oh, Soul Drop is good. I may actually need to use that right now.
Oh?
Although I also have like a bajillion LeBlanc curries. So that's probably a better source of SP. Oh, I got the defense boost from that other one. The seafood thing. But yeah, our destination is over here, except we have a whole bunch of gunners. Yep, all the fights come after, and this right here is why I brought Haru. Because if I'm remembering right, these things, yep, they are weak to Psy. Of course, everything else here is weak to fire. So let's go ahead and get some initial all-out attacks off, and then I'm going to go Haru time. And let's see. If I can enrage one of them, and then use Psy... Yeah, it didn't quite work the way that I hoped it would, but yeah. We're getting to the point where Haru... Don't you walk out of my tornado, mister. A couple of those things are trying to self-destruct, but hopefully I take them down before that can happen. And yeah, I hate those lasers there that use those laser sights. The gunner enemies just love to hit you out of combos and do other irritating things like that. And Haru's not great for, like, sniping the last remaining enemies with a gun. Okay, more healing on Arn. Don't really feel I need that, especially with Metaverse Medic.
Let me hibernate.
No way.
Sorry to cut you off, Arn, but we have this.
Is this a heater?
It's a heater with a teapot on top of it, for some reason.
It sure is big. We should be able to warm up here.
What the heck's a heater doing out here?
Let's just press it and see what happens. So nice and warm.
Reminds me of the heaters that you often get in outdoor restaurants, and as you can see there, the teapots are exuding steam.
This really is perfect timing. We would have frozen solid out here.
That wording just reminds me of that story James tells in the Pokemon anime that ends with him dying in a flashback, and then everyone's like, wait, James is right there.
Just the sight of it makes me feel more at ease.
We truly are fortunate to have found this.
Yep, let's cook mochi.
You sound like my grandma, dude.
Okay, well, Rare mentioned of another member of Yuji's family. Get on that, fanfic writers.
I saw 3 other heaters too. Do you want to go check those out?
You mean you could see him from the tower? Huh. That's suspicious.
Maybe there's a connection. Like they were put there for a reason. Then let's switch on all 3 heaters.
Let us make haste. The longer we linger at the fire, the harder it is to leave.
Especially Yusuke, who's weak to that.
O wicked bearer of flames, whose heat both soothes and ensnares, we shall sever thy temptation at once.
You know, I feel like Yusuke and Owain from Fire Emblem Awakening would have a lot of very fun conversations.
I think you might be overdoing it.
I almost wonder if you were supposed to gradually lose health in this area, when you weren't near these heaters, like if it was going to work like Metroid Prime 2's Dark World, which honestly I thought was a cool concept. I never really understood why people didn't like it, but anyway, we've got a mini-boss tier, or a big Setanta. And yeah, Hound killing Maverick, that's the name of... That's because Setanta is Cuchulainn before he got the name Cuchulainn, and the name means Hound of Hulan. However, wait a minute, what the heck am I doing? Why am I not using my second combo? Wait, yeah, it's a little hard when it's trying to attack you, but... Oh, and it has nuke attacks, which is problematic for Haru. And now it's moved over there. It's still taking damage from that tornado. Don't really know how those nuke attacks missed, but I'll take it. Is somebody just trying to Moodle it? I think Joker's actually trying to Moodle it, which does work, technically, but it's gonna be... Okay, that one hit me. Okay, I hope this ends it. Because then Maverick just makes me think of that song from Arena Ultimax. It's time you give up, Maverick. Yeah, that song basically it sums up the conflict between Yu Narukami and Sho Minazuki, the kind of antagonist of that game. However, I now have Haru's Showtime.
Would you care to join us?
Won't you join the dance?
Get ready!
We're kind of in the wrong dungeon for that, but still. Yusuke's is cool. This is probably my other favorite Showtime animation. There's someone still alive.
Truly marvelous.
Almost there!
Oh, didn't quite get to do an overkill or an attack. That would have been funny. Still got those One Piece reference devil fruit here.
Nearly fell asleep. You should apply the same effort in the next battle. A treasure chest!
Yeah, I knew there'd be a chest up here. It's easier to explore this. Oh, yes! Oh, that's why I thought that we'd get that soon. So it's easy to explore this area with the blizzard off, but I'm going to try and get as much as I can with the blizzard still here. And there's the skill cards. Technical Adept. Okay, who had Dizzy? I'm getting a skill card tutorial now. I believe it was Pisaka who had Dizzy. Yeah. I don't really want this on Pisaka itself, but I just want whoever has Dazzler to also have Technical Adept so I can pass those down to later personas, because seriously, Technical Adept is insane, and it's one of the reasons why Joker is amazing. Also, Knockdown Style is really good too on a physical persona, but yeah, I really should be using more of these skill cards. Though I think I'll save Knockdown Style for a better physical persona, because I kind of go through these quickly, and yeah, gonna have to blast you. Okay, Return of the Liliums. You guys are weak to Bless. Do I have any Bless personas on Joker still, or did I give... I know I gave up Archangel. I don't think so, but I can just try and Dizzyify them, and yeah, okay, now that's probably not going to be, like, the best Technical Adept damage in the world, but it's still something. Can be easy to get ambushed in this area because the enemies, like, you got to watch for that yellow glow of the enemies there, and also there's getting pretty close to another thing, but before, I think I'm just gonna take you down. No, yeah, it's a stationary scripted fight, so I can't, you know, be clever there. Hello there, Principality. I'm gonna go back to Joker. I noticed you summoning a bunch of things. In fact, you know what? Maybe now is a good time to try this. Yep! As you can see, this works on... I don't even know if that was technically a mini-boss. It probably wasn't, because there's another one here. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work either. Yeah, it's not entirely reliable. I can't believe I really got it the first try. I often find that I don't really use Hammer and Mudo that much in games where, Aha and Korha, I love that send them to their doom, exist. Which is why it's a little like, on the one hand, I do like that Aha and Korha, oh, you get free Mudo on Pisaka, that's cool. But, like, that's why I like the fact that, like, I'm conflicted on Aha and Korha being on, being in Persona 3 Reload. Because on the one hand, like, enemies being weak to light and dark, and that being, and instant death being the only way of hitting those weaknesses, it really encourages you to use instant death more, and I've always liked the idea of instant death having an element and there being weaknesses and resistances to it. But anyway, if you're already carrying the maximum number of personas and you obtain a persona you have never held previously, it will be automatically entered into the inmate registry. And this is cool, they don't require a fee on their first summoning. That probably implies I picked up a Principality, but I wanted to fuse a better Principality myself, anyway.
Man, it's so nice and toasty.
I could build an igloo here.
Stay vigilant, you two.
Too bad we can't rest here for long. At least we can generate some body heat if we start moving around.
Good idea. Let's get huffing and puffing, people.
And Futaba immediately regrets that. But yeah, I've heard that igloos are actually really warm. So yeah, that would be something nice to try out one day. Go away, enemies. Dog just whined on losing sight of me. 2 more heaters left. And they're marked via the exclamation marks on our map. Except there's also a drone over there. So it's a big drone, I think.
Will not miss.
Let's just pinpoint it down. What we got here. Oh, the actual drone itself is an enemy. Has this happened before? I think it may have. I also accidentally did a counter there. Yeah, Yusuke's ice slashing is maybe not the greatest in this place, and I still hate these gunners. They do vary things up a little bit with the enemy types here, and also Anna's down for some reason. Arn's getting a little over-leveled, and I'm going to need to use her for something quite soon after I've dealt with this blizzard. Might as well grab this checkpoint, even though I'm not able to leave and heal myself. We are able to go to the Velvet Room. I probably should do that soon, but no. Let's first finish up this area. Maybe potentially get another level on Joker or something. Oh, I see what's over there. I'm going to leave that one for now. Let's go after this one first.
Should we go find out?
Well, I guess we're already about to find out. We've got more principalities. You guys weak to anything except Curse? I'm guessing nope, definitely not, and you're also strong against fire. So let's go Joker. Just gonna try and avoid the hammer. And yes, we've got a big fat technical / also weakness, and we also have technical adept, so that's gonna really murderize these enemies. Dazzler isn't even all that expensive either, so it's in general it's just get Dizzy. Dizzy is extremely good in strikers. I think I actually totally missed that one. Everyone else pretty much had that.
Over here.
Anything we could use as footing, huh? Well, yes, we have the classic staple of the Ice Dungeon, ice-pushing puzzles. Now, being an action game, though, with this particular engine, they're actually a bit lenient about, like, how these work. There's a puzzle later on that can actually be solved a lot easier than you might think. But now, that is 3 out of 4, just 1 to go. But this one is going to require, okay, yes, it's going to require a little bit of hacking. So, Makoto is very behind. Suppose I can bring Sophia in. Maybe applying this Marakukaja just before a big fight might not be the worst idea. I'm going to go over to Haru because she's going to be perfect for defense. Low visibility plus a whole bunch of shadows at once. Yeah, we can take it.
Alright, backing in. Make sure you back me up.
Now, this is a lot easier if you've unlocked one of Haru's master arts at this point, where this becomes free. Oh, okay. I was just talking about how good Dizzy is, and now Haru can inflict that, and also she gets technical adept. So, yep, that's a thing. I believe Ballroom Blitzer is what makes this attack cost no ammo.
I'll give it my all.
Because, yeah, now I've run out of my ammo. Also, these knives, you can actually throw them for a physical attack. And I lost my defense up because I ran into that Jack Frost defense down. I see where you guys are going. I know what you're trying there. And it's not going to work because I have the Cyclone. Somebody in the comments mentioned that's what that attack should be called, and I can't believe I didn't realize. Well, I mean, I do believe because I don't like puns, but okay. Yeah, there are also gunners here, and they're going to try and shoot Futaba, so this is another instance where gunners are annoying. They've found a completely new way to be annoying. Sledgehammer, okay. Oh yeah, wow, she's taking a lot of damage here. And we've got a weakness to Sai here, which means there's probably a Setanta somewhere around. Yep, there's Setanta. Now you can heal Futaba, and I get the feeling that Makoto is gonna start healing Futaba soon. Oh, well, that's a... Okay, good thing it's dead! Bad thing that it died right when I was trying to Sai it, but still. At least you can see the laser sights of these guns in this blizzard, but, like, yeah, they are a huge, huge pain. Go away, please. Get away from the hacker, please. Oh, there's another laser sight. At least they get reasonably close before... Okay, yeah, Futaba's getting a little low now. But I believe using a full party heal, yes, will heal her. This is where Haru's slow attacks can actually be a little detrimental. Haru's probably not the best at dealing with ranged attackers as well. Probably want someone like Makoto to close the distance with them. And there was an auto-evade counter. Still taking damage. Oh, Joker is a showtime. Let's, now seems like the perfect time for that. That looked pretty cool, honestly, especially with Pisaka's pose. Oh yeah, literally blew a few minds there. I don't know if the nuclear affinity added is going to be that good of a thing here, but yeah, okay, going from Haru to Makoto, definitely a big change. And there we go, done. Also, hi Sophie, just perched over there.
Persona learned a new skill.
Frailer, I'm kind of looking forward more to Flash Bomb.
Looks like we're safe here.
And we're about to be even safer.
Oh look, the snowstorm stopped. Perhaps the heaters have stopped it for good.
That must be why the enemies were guarding.
Yeah, you have to question why Mariko Hyodo put these heaters in here in the first place.
Looks like they're pretty handy. Let's keep them in mind in case we run into any more snow.
Unless they're a metaphor for the person that she used to be that's just hidden beneath the surface.
Aww. Aw, what? Huh?
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Obviously gonna go ahead and
Shadow over the
save at the checkpoint. Because coming up is a mini-boss, if I'm remembering right. I could get level 2 of this, although I could finally get level 3 of Highwayman. I'll take level 2 of this, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through you two without a fight, so excuse me for a second. There's Makoto's follow-up, which is kind of impressive looking. Diorama, let's just get rid of normal Dia.
If only all battles were this easy. Let's move on.
Of course, with Divine Grace, regular Medea is going to be pretty significant in terms of healing. Oh boy, well, I'm probably going to get seen, aren't I? No, not quite. The exit is all the way over there. I'm sorry, I feel almost bad when I outrun those dogs, because they seem really disappointed about that. But okay then. Next up we have... Yep, there's a guy standing here.
How'd you make it through the snowstorm unscathed?
We found the heaters of survival.
So this is the goon behind that snowy mess.
Oh, I'll get punished for sure if she finds out I goofed up. Sorry, but you're all gonna die right here.
I like how he's called Snowstorm Admin. You know, maybe there should be an evil team in Pokemon called Team Snowstorm. Give ice type some recognition finally. But yes, it's a Jack Frost, and that means I'm immediately switching over to Sophie to debuff you. And, oh, okay. Yeah, see, so now that big wind-up on the Jack Frost punch, this might actually be the perfect opportunity to demonstrate, that's not the perfect opportunity to demonstrate, but my evade and counter that I just gained, yeah, that's actually quite scary. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It also triggers an automatic follow-up attack as well. Get out of the Mabufu. The timing, I think, is kind of lenient on that dodge. But Jack Frost is quite an easy enemy to use it on, since, I think I locked onto the wrong thing, actually. I want to lock onto you, Mocking Snowman, not your generic minions. Now I want to try something. Makoto gets the element on her gun. Does Arn? I don't believe that's the case. That gauge would have been far more down if she did get on her gun. So I don't know why it's specifically for Makoto, but I guess Makoto's gun has less ammo and it's kind of shorter range. No, it's like longer range, I think. Oh, actually got hit by that one. And once again, I think I am locked onto the wrong thing now. Something's in Buffalo, though. Yeah, the camera does tend to focus on the boss tier enemy if you're not locked onto anything, so when there's a boss and other things, maybe it's better to just focus down on the boss without locking on. Yep, dodged at the wrong point in that attack. Yeah, see, as you can see, I'm not the best at this. Okay, well that wasn't actually death, thankfully. I suppose Arn might or might not enjoy just loading up on salad. Need to balance out all those sweets. Oh no, you do, because I'm out of SP for that. Nice job, Futaba there. It's almost down though. Do like that Jack Frost punch animation, which I feel like it has in a lot of games. Almost. There we go, it's down. Not a particularly difficult mini-boss, especially if you have Arn. If you don't have Arn, it can be a problem.
Yeah.
Just, you know, keep Arn away from its ice skills.
No way!
So now we can go back and heal. But also, you might notice that the way to the Arboretum has opened. And that's going to be our next destination. And the Arboretum, I remember being quite a fun place. You know, I've always wanted an Arboretum dungeon in a video game. Like an Etrian Odyssey style dungeon that's like an Arboretum, that would be kind of cool. That or a library. Although, you know, a lot of Etrian Odyssey dungeons are forests, and that's basically an Arboretum anyway. Okay, Haru's just here, ready to talk.
Leave it to me. Thank you.
Yes, we're all going to have to give Haru group therapy after all this.
Now, shall we go?
I guess we'll have to meet her shadow to really find out why. Okay, we have more people around here. Might as well chat to them because some of them will probably give items.
That's good. Hey.
You're not going to get, wow, grilled corn. Grilled raw corn.
Going.
I don't know what the difference between that is and non-raw corn. Because wouldn't corn stop being raw once it's grilled? I mean, yes, snowy areas are kind of pretty. And yep, they've all lost it.
Damn it.
Especially got to stop this before the election, otherwise we're going to get a very suspicious number of votes for one person. Futaba, no. No. Let's not even, no. Let's not have that, no. See, yeah, see, she knows what's up. She knows what's up. We're too young for that kind of thing. I like how this guy's name is Political Old Man.
You noticed.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of some places.
You want this one?
Unfortunately, Morgana now has to wear the Cone of Shame.
Thank you very much.
It raises magic, so I need to. Yeah, I've just been buying better armor for everybody because I feel like I really need that right now. You know, I just realized now might actually be a good time to fight
This is the request. Your
Painful Past
acceptance
Angol.
request? Okay.
And the portal to his rematch is located right here in front of the castle.
Smoke's gone. Time to put the hurt on.
Yeah, I don't know if I specifically made him say that in the original fight, but yeah, if you can knock him down after he uses his buff, he'll lose it, and he'll say, "You made me lose my edge."
Did I get that one?
And now Yusuke has Ice Counter. So Yusuke's counterattacks with special can inflict freeze. And you can increase the chance of freeze by pressing that repeatedly. So, yeah, now Yusuke's even more ridiculous.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
Time for the curtain call.
Okay, that's perfect.
This can't be. The great overlord defeated.
It's done.
The strength of the human
Much
heart.
of this, I'm sure.
Amazing.
Buffalo over regular Bufu. And with the Overlord defeated, I would say for good, but actually that's not true. But that won't be until post-game.
Already working on this one.
We claim the cap for
Mission
Safecracker.
accomplished.
While I'm here, may as well go for a discussion. I mean, I suppose that he's an athlete. If anyone would have those, he would.
That's it.
That's actually a nice conversation. I'm kind of annoyed that I missed that before.
What are you?
By before, I mean on my first playthrough. I probably should go and buy some more ingredients for these in town. Be right back.
How can I help you? You done? Married. You done? Married. You done? Married. You done? Want your receipt?
You are the most bored, non-Scottish Moradanian of all time. I'm gonna go for the Velvet Room and do a bit of fusions right now, and then I think I'll end this, and
Welcome to the
we'll be
Velvet
going for the other two keeps next time.
Performing a fusion.
So, I can get Principality. There's actually not a whole lot that I can get right now. Oh, right. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, some personas require very specific levels of base personas. Although, firstly, because I've got my stock full, I probably should dump a few things. And now all of a sudden I can make a whole bunch of things, so it's a little, yeah, the fusion system in this game is weird.
It seems that it can gain new.
But I can get myself a Mothman and oh, Dizzy Boost. Mothman is very good in Strikers. But is there any way that I can actually get Technical Adept onto it? Maybe I should have saved Technical Adept for you. I'll do this for now. But I may have to somehow get this Mothman into something else. So I can get Dizzy Boost and Technical Adept on the same thing. Once I do that, then I am very golden. I am more golden than Marie. So I can pass down Technical Adept onto you, but I can't pass down my Dizzy skill.
This is what.
One more level's not enough for Dizzy Boost, but I'll get that eventually.
Persona.
I can grab Medea on Amen or Uzume.
Okay.
Jamaican.
Can make 3 seafood bowls,
Not bad, Jamaican.
and 4 miso ramen.
All done.
Well done.
And with that, I'll see you all next time for more Mothman action. I know some are gonna like that. See you all then.